What's up guys, today we have Samsung S21 Ultra screen replacement. To open this device we need to heat the back glass. This is a glass and not from metal. We can heat it with 2 Celsius degree for every 30 seconds and as you need. I was confused that this was metal and not a glass. Few minutes later, I realized that the back glass is broken, so I capture some picture to the customer so he can see that it was broken before and we did not cause that. So this is to be evidence for the customer to see. I just noticed the crack glass, so I had to capture it with my phone. The customer lately dropped the device and the screen got broken and damaged, so he bring the device to replace a new screen for him. Also, we brought the original screen for him. I'm going to mention that this is the first time I'm opening the S21 Ultra. I did not watch any video, I just did what I can do or what I'm always doing. It's all on my head. You have to inform the customer if the screen is cracked. It could be cracked more during the operation, so he should be noted that. You can use plastic tool to push the glass back. There's no flex cable at the edges, so you are freely to swipe from all the edges. But don't push the plastic piece into the middle, just in the edges. This operation could take long time, but you have to be patient in order to remove the back glass without making too much crack to it or broke the glass during this operation. I heated the back glass with 2 Celsius degrees, so you can use this degree. I don't recommend to use more Celsius degree. Also, don't heat too much near the cameras because we don't need to damage any components. This device is the first time being opened, that's why it takes a long time. Also, I'm opening it for first time, so I don't know what we could damage during the operation, so patience is needed. I'm gonna leave you with the video, and remember, if this is the first time you open this device, I recommend you to play the video, then you can do your job. I thought this square camera lenses is a 2-layer, but seems it's a 1-layer connected with the back glass. So you have to be careful near the cameras. I'm going to cut the adhesive with the knife because the back glass from the other way is broken and I don't need to broke it too much. Alright, we have opened this device. The device looked so beautiful from the inside. Okay, let's start removing. We need to remove all the screws. We have the charging wireless connector. It has two connectors. We will mention every connector in the video, and some connectors we may not know what is responsible for. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws to remove the first bracket. Alright, and we have two connectors to unplug. This one and the other one at the top of it. You see, this is two connectors. I don't know why there is two flex cable to that charging flex, wireless charging flex, but it's okay. We have the battery to remove at first. It's this one belongs to the battery, and this one it could be antenna, and this one from the sub, and this one connected from the screen flex cable. Alright, 1, 2, 3. We got also here a connector connected the power button, volume down and up button at once with one connector. We got here also two connectors, and I think the long one is also for the screen, and the one next to it, it could be antenna. Now you can continue removing all the screws from the top layer. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can remove them. We got here a flex cable connected seems to the sensors or to the flashlight, or we got both connectors, sorry. One to the ear speaker and one to the sensors and the flashlight. I'm going to pull the main board up. Alright, the ear speaker and some sensors are removed now. Now we can continue to remove the main board. There is nothing else making it to its place, but we have to unplug the main camera flex cable, and that's it. We can then remove the main board easily. We found the front camera is adhesive to the frame. I don't know why, but there's adhesive. It's very strong adhesive. You can just remove the camera with your own hands. Alright, the mainboard is removed. Oh my god, it seems it's a 2-layer motherboard. It's too thick. First time I'm looking for this beautiful motherboard. It looks like it's very expensive. Now let's continue removing all the parts from the frame. We got here 2 flex cable, and this one should be the antenna and this one is the vibration. So I thought the antenna flex seems it can be removed with the camera and with the vibration. While I'm trying to remove it, I thought there is about 4 screws. I wasn't able to remove them. Also, I don't have a screwdriver for it, so I had to make a screwdriver for it and try to remove it. But unfortunately, I couldn't remove any screw from these 4 screws. So when the screen came, I noticed that this flex was on the frame already with the vibration. Anyway, let's continue. We have adhesive near the camera with both sides. Be careful while you are removing the camera. It's very expensive to damage it. It's in the right and in the left we have adhesive, so you maybe need to heat it a few so we can remove it easily without making any damage to it. Also, don't use too much heat. You can use 150 Celsius degree for a few seconds. This part was the only part need cautions to be removed because it's a camera, could be very sensitive during the heat and during the pull or during removing it. So I was so cautious and confused in me I could do anything damage to it. Finally, we were able to remove the camera. Let's now go at the bottom. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. You can remove them. This is the loudspeaker. We need to be patient while we are removing it because we don't know what's under that loudspeaker. Alright, loudspeaker is out. As I told you, this was for the screen and this was for the sub and the battery, and this should be the antenna, the next generation of the antenna. Because there is no need, they put two flex cables connected from the sub to the mainboard. So it should be the next generation of the antenna. We have 3 screws at the charging flex. You can remove. Thing it was on my mind, but I don't know how did I forget to remove the SIM card tray. It's very important. You could damage the charging flex. So you have to remove it, then you can remove the charging flex. You see, that's why of being patient, because if I didn't like that, I could possibly damage this charging flex because I forgot to remove the SIM card tray. Right, the charging flex is out now. Alright, we were able to remove all the pieces from the old frame, and then we will transfer it to the new frame. We just to replace one last piece, and it's the battery. There is no way to remove the battery just with the alcohol. This is in this syringe we have alcohol, so you have to push somehow the battery and keep putting alcohol. Push and keep putting alcohol until the battery get loose, and that's it. No need to force, no need to put some heat. In this way we were able to remove it without any pin to the battery. You will see it's like magic. The alcohol will keep moving through the adhesive, and then the adhesive will become not working or lazy, or I don't know the meaning for this word. Alright, the battery is out. I think now we were done removing the parts. Let's now bring the new screen and transfer all the pieces to it. This power button and the volume down button is under the frame, so we can't remove this button. I started here removing the vibration. The vibration was easy to be removed. Always the vibration, it looks like circle, and this it looks like square. I don't know why the difference. Anyway, let's remove it. Also, we got near the vibration a flex cable seems connected to antenna or make the cellular better, but we noticed we got it with the new screen, so no need to remove it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 screws connected that antenna. We weren't able to remove these screws, so luckily we got it with a new screen. Now we are going to transfer all the pieces from the old to the new, and we will continue assembling now. First, we are going to put the camera in position because there was a sticker in order no dust will go past that area. Let's now put the pattern in. I thought this is adhesive, but it's not an adhesive, so I'm going just to put the pattern in and that's it. You can now bring the subboard and put it in position. Be careful while you are pushing it in place, and then you can screw the 3 screws on it. Alright, you can now put the 3 screws in position. You can now bring the loudspeaker, put it and press it on position and screw it down, because we will have nothing left to put down there. We just finished in the down there. Remove all the stickers and then you can proceed to put in the main board. Be careful from all flex cables to be up when you push and press the main board in position. We have the power button, we have the front camera flex cable, and we got 2 cables at the right. I told you it's the antenna and the other should be connected with the screen. Then you can press the main board in position. Also, don't forget to press all the connectors down. We have 1, And this is the second two, and the third one. We got three till now, and this is the four, the five, and the six. This is the screen. Alright, it's in position. And this is the 7, the power button. Seven, and we got here 9, 7, sorry, 7, we got 8 and 9. You can screw down the ear speaker and the sensors bracket. We got 3 last connectors. We got here 2 connector, and we still need to connect the battery at last, and that's it. Alright, we got few screws left, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can screw them, and then we can power on the device and test the screen. But the screen should be very good because it's original screen. Let's wait the device to power on. You can test it, and that's it. I didn't know the pattern, so I had to go to the emergency, and I pressed all the buttons. Seems everything perfect. The screen also colors is very cool, and everything is perfect. I'm going to tighten the screws because when I screw the screws there was very tight. I don't know for what reason, but this is the first time I see the screws is very tight in this model or in all models. I'm going to increase the adhesive. This adhesive should be still working, but I'm going to increase the adhesive. I don't need to put too much adhesive on it, but I'm going to make it more. Also, don't forget the phone will not be water resistant anymore. Be careful not to put any water or liquid to your device, or it could be leaked inside and damage any components. That was for today. If you have any questions, you can just write it in the comments below. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you in the other year. We wish you a happy new year 2022. Peace.